Hello YouTube, it's your boy Chaos the Twilight Persona, and we are back with episode 5 of the Wheel of Pursuit. And with a little over a week to go on the end of the season, I wanted to record a couple videos. Between life and other stuff, we just really haven't had the time, so I wanted to go ahead, kind of get back to my baby a little bit and record a video for you guys here. So we're gonna go ahead, pull up the wheel and get this started. All right, here's our wheel, and as you remember, there are 3 rules. 1, we have to just make sure that we either ban, protect, or first pick our character. We have to make sure the character is used, which is the 2nd rule, and the character from the previous episodes can't be used as our 3rd rule. So that being said here, we're going to go ahead, give this boy a spin. I did manage to build some new characters that are on the wheel now, a couple more meta options, but we're going to see what we get here. Ooh, Hellion Lua, one of our new picks as well here. So we're going to go ahead and actually just pull up the build. And while I'm pulling up the build, we're going to kind of break down what we're going to try to accomplish. Hellion Lua is really good right now with just being able to kind of lock down teams with constant provokes. So that being said, this is going to be our build for the episode. So here, what we're trying to accomplish, we have hers at 288 speed. I don't really have like high-end supreme gear, so I only really have one 300 speed character, and Chi is not it. We're working on getting some more, so I'm gonna have her on the guiding light artifact for a little added protection. So like I was saying, we're going to go ahead and try to lock down our opponents using her and just kind of control the flow of battle using her ability. Generally, you want to bring a book with her, so we'll try to do that. Which means we're going to try to avoid Bellion in our gameplays here. So we're going to go ahead, pull up World Arena, and get some matches in.
Really
I also
necessary?
was able to rank up, just kind of trying to maintain for the new Fire Captain Flan skin. So we're gonna go ahead, lock in our opponent here, and we're gonna try to get a few games with Hellion Lua. One combo that's been really good with the Hellion Lua is essentially comboing her with characters like LRK and Laya to kind of speed up her cooldowns. Especially since with her buff, they lowered her cooldown from 4 turns to 3 turns, so that S3 is gonna cook. Okay, we have first pick. Since we want to play at a relatively good speed on our Hellion Lure, we're gonna ban our city, and Afternoon Soul Plan is just too strong of a damage dealer to let through. We can fight against pretty much anything else, but these two, we really don't want to have them involved, so we're gonna go ahead and ban them. Ooh, they also went ahead and banned Numenu and Lockwall, so we're not going to have to worry too much about that. We're going to go ahead, while it doesn't necessarily seem like the smartest generalized first pick, since we're going to try to pick Hellion Lua, I'm actually going to pick Last Reddick Route first.
I'm not half bad when I try.
Shall we dance?
Let's not do this.
Alright, so they pick Sea Phantom and Genua. Again, we're going to go ahead and keep our general strategy. However, we're probably going to have to be wary of the Sea Phantom here. So, to get Hellion Lua in the spot, we probably have to pick someone like Laya, which will then probably make them go with some injury units. We're talking, you know, DDR, ML Shoe, and they also have their Ban-Protect still. So I think in the long term of things, our smart play is to actually, we're going to take them off the Ilyanov, and then we will pick our Hellion Lua pick.
You want me to straighten your hair?
So now, one, we stop them from going full out penetration damage on
You
us.
couldn't beat me in a million
Yep.
years.
And this is one of the picks we also wanted to avoid. However, with Imperial Ilna, we'll probably be able to make something happen here. Alright, so I think we ourselves will actually have to pick ML Shoe to threaten the injury damage.
Nothing in this world is free.
And then I think a good character to round out a pretty solid standard draft here. I'm thinking someone like Ruel of Light. Yeah, because if they don't pick a high burst damage unit here, Ruel of Light is going to be perfect. So we'll pick Ruel here.
Only when all are dead will this end.
And as I mentioned, high burst damage. So more likely than not, we will probably have to ban. Actually, another thing is we wanted a book user, we just didn't get it. I think to kind of throw off their strategy, we're going to have to go ahead and ban their Sea Phantom. Okay.
I love your curls.
So in this case, we're actually not going to get a chance to use her S3, but we will do this. Not the provoke.
What, you think this is a joke?
We'll weaken their Blood Moon Haste.
Never let anything stop me before.
If I rip my S3, General will proc. So instead, we're just going to...
Fortune will favor us.
We're just going to go ahead and pummel their Lilibet.
You don't look very appetizing, but oh well.
We're probably going to lose Hellion Lua here.
How absurd.
Don't frown. You'll get wrinkles.
We're going to keep him off of his S3, and if she forces the, force the S3, we'll get our barrier from LRK.
I will cut you all down.
Yeah, that's not enough damage.
I'm sure Fortune will be on our side today as well.
Hellion Lua's all the way in the back. She is a fast unit. I think we will actually bring our Lua back here.
Don't give up. Be saved. Like I said, I know everything.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, he'll push up again, so we're gonna go ahead and just keep pummeling her.
I'm always open to new opportunities.
Yep, we will go ahead, take her out.
Assemble. Oh yeah, we're unstoppable. Ugh, I literally just did my nails.
Yeah, so we won't be able to actually... Well, we'll just go ahead and decrease their buff durations. We'll take the attack down off Genoa.
I'm popular, so you're better off keeping your mouth shut.
Yeah, we won't be able to actually fully
Get a load of these
cleanse
guys.
them, but she kind of did what we wanted to do and remove some of the timing of their buffs. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and lose her
You are
here.
not worthy
Oh,
of my
that's right.
courtesy.
No rage.
Is that all you're capable of? Then you're better off dead.
Yep.
Fortune will favor us.
She doesn't push on the S2, so I think we'll just go ahead and hit her.
No one can escape.
flame.
Need me to go easy on you?
Yep, now we're going to go ahead and rip the
You
S3.
ready, partner?
Geno's going to get the push up.
Charge! Full thrust!
Ooh, that was untimely.
Now that I'm all warmed up, let's do this for real.
Ugh, what a has-been. I love your curls.
We'll go ahead and provoke him.
Let's see what you can do.
We're probably going to lose both our units here.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well. Grant me strength.
We're not going to win this one, but
Would you like
we'll
to
give
be my
ourselves the
next
opportunity
meal?
to try.
You're beginning to bore me. Only when all are dead will this end.
Yeah, see?
So I'll become ash.
Huh? You trying to start something?
And we still have Spirit Lord's protection.
Your guard is down.
Fortune will favor us.
All right. But none of our... So none of our team is particularly far up, but
Lend me your
this does
strength.
provide invincibility.
How dare you interrupt my work?
So even if they pummel her,
You are not worthy of my courtesy.
go for the strip.
Weak.
Never let anything stop me before.
Oh, I did not I did not plan for that very well. No, that is a misplay on
Who's
our end.
next? A crack. I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Those clothes deserve better.
They're not going to attack LRK. Ooh,
It's just one thing
Oh,
after
they-
another, isn't it?
he doesn't have rage. Does this kill my LRK? It doesn't.
Weapon
But
system
we don't have what it takes to win because we never fought BBK's second immortality.
Only when all are dead will this end.
So that's one of the weaknesses of Hellion Lua. Your team has to be relatively
Don't frown.
aggressive
You'll get wrinkles.
to make it take a good advantage of our kit. We were a little too defensive there. And if we had properly anticipated, hold on, just to double check, because you should always double check. Yeah, to properly anticipate their draft banning Imperial enough, we should have banned Blood Moon Haste to give us a better out. We probably actually could have dealt with Sea Phantom.
Fortune will favor us.
That's why you live and you learn. Alright, so they have first pick. We're going to maintain our bans because honestly, we just did not draft very well last game. Alright, majority of the openers are gone.
No one can escape.
That is interesting. They left Imperial Ilnav and Sea Phantom up. However, I think... Yeah, so, to match their ban here, yeah, I still think we go ahead and take the Imperial Ilnav away from them. So, who would be a great linchpin for our draft here? You know what? I'm going to take Laya. No. We won't take Laya. We're going to take Designer Lilibet.
Is it my time to shine?
All right.
Yeah, so it looks like they were maybe prepared to take a Taiwan early.
Take my hand.
And design a little bit's not going to be as strong, but which is fine. So, per our challenge, we're going to go ahead and take Hellion Lua.
You want me to straighten your hair?
So one thing they are relatively weak to is injury damage. I could round out our draft with a good support like DDR. I kind of like that. And he is best because they didn't actually double down his injury, so yeah, Bloodbeat and Karen would have been good here. New Moon Luna's banned. They've essentially shifted because this looked like they wanted to go fairly aggressive. So yeah, I still think going someone like Death Dealer Ray is very good here.
Life or death. Pick your poison.
Give me a bit of the tempo of the game here.
Perhaps this
They
isn't
took
the time
Chanel.
for a joke.
That's fair. That is quite fair to take the Chanel here. Naval Captain Landy, that's interesting. I don't know if they want to take that. Because we can respond with someone like Red Ravi,
I'm sensing corrupt energy.
Mediator, to give them some cleansing as well. Yeah, we'll probably ban Schneel. So how can we take advantage of them picking Mediator? Alencia's a good pick here. We take Alencia, we ban Schneel. This gives us someone with good burst potential, or at least a bruiser that can injury down crowd, get strips, potentially strip, provide defense buff. Yeah, the Alencia is a pretty good pick here. Someone like Genio wouldn't have been bad either. Okay, and they went ahead and got rid of our tank here. I mean, which is fine. They're only really using one penetration unit, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We have a defense up capability. We'll go for it.
This song was
Oh,
meant
they barely
for us.
outsped me.
To the right, then to the left. You're quite the dancing man.
If you're scared, run.
And again, that's kind of Hellion Lua's big weakness. She's weak to 2 turn immunities, so you know, LRK, Mediator.
It is my job to restore balance.
Ugh! I literally just did my nails.
And with the speed down,
You don't like me?
we're gonna go ahead and rip it anyway.
Well, let me see if I can't change your mind.
Let's defy the odds.
Alright, she went to Guiding Light, that's good.
All systems online.
That's another thing with our draft, we don't really have a good defense.
Oh, you'll make an excellent specimen.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let it rip
Dark
here.
shroud of Death is coming over. I hope you find it comfortable.
Beautiful.
You smell that? That's the smell.
Honestly, we got what we wanted.
What a has-been.
Alright, he was ready to use his skill. So we're just gonna go ahead and weaken this LRK.
Show your elders some respect.
Honestly, we're gonna get the kill on this LRK. This will give us some room in the game here.
Smash that arrogant face of yours into the ground.
I love your curls.
So next, we'll just go ahead and put it into him.
Those clothes deserve better.
So she didn't resist. This is a bit dangerous, but we're going to go for the reset here. We have the effectiveness up and everything.
Makeover. You look prettier.
This will also give us a push up.
Do I look like a pushover to you, lowly creature?
Yep, so
Worry
as
not.
expected,
The
wasn't...
doctor is in.
Oh, we got the reset. Beautiful. Just for insurance, we're going to put her to sleep.
Don't frown. You'll get wrinkles.
And that's the game.
Everything comes down to blood.
So, as you can see, Hellion Lua requires a little more aggressiveness. You have to be more prepared to
Beat me in a million years.
take first turn, but to play a little more of an aggressive style. I usually like to be more on the defensive as my natural style, but this is good practice because again, she's definitely more offensive. And we learned another kind of key weakness is that she's not very good into the 2-turn immunities, so we'll have to be more prepared for that. So moving on to game 3, how can we adjust our first 2 picks to be more prepared for that? Since we're playing a little more aggressively, we probably want to pick up... If we get an Ilyanov, we probably want to actually have Laya more as our second pick. But a lot of people are prepared to ban the Ilyanov. Which, I mean, I don't blame them. Our City, Sea Phantom, okay. Ooh. New Moon is open. Yep. So, again, how can we be prepared here? I think what we do is we go with an Ilyanov is free. So, we will try our strategy here. We're gonna go for Ilyanov.
I will not give in to despair.
Oh, excuse me. And then we will also go for our Laya pick.
The stage belongs to everyone.
Chances are they're gonna pick
I'll
Ilyanov.
end this quickly.
Unconditional loyalty.
Ooh.
It feels amazing.
For our challenge, we're gonna pick Hellion Lua.
I love your curls.
And honestly, I don't entirely... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We are going to pick our book user. So yes, I have a Zeo for every occasion here. But yes, we're going to go ahead and pick our book user in Zeo. He's a mage. Alright.
Witness the power of the chosen one.
I'll take care of it myself.
Okay, Leaf. Or Leafy, however you like to pronounce that.
Victory is within our grasp.
Celine is a very good final pick. I was actually thinking we could ban New Moon Luna, but Celine might complicate things a little bit. Actually, I think Alencia is a good choice here yet again. Yeah, we had to respect the last pick. They respected mine. Yep. Actually, they're not. We're gonna actually go ahead and... And spread our health imprint on Laia here. So this is actually a weird set of drafts based on what we were actually trying to do. However,
Be afraid, sinner. Fear my judgment.
Oh! You want me to straighten your hair?
they don't have a cleanser, so we're going for it.
They said what?
Enjoy the
I will
cringe.
not stand for that.
Okay, skill effect nullifier as we expected. They can't rip the S2. Oh wow. Why would you do that? I have Laia.
I'll do my best. Follow my rhythm.
Do not surrender.
Do I use the defense buff here? No.
It's up to you. I'm right here.
Alright. So now the Lua squad comes in. Which is fine.
It's showtime.
So now I
All
think we
together and you.
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
try to take out Luna here.
Consider this an honor.
For the future of the Wind Tribe.
I'm gonna go ahead and pummel this damage into Luna.
Lives lost.
Beautiful.
It's just like a dream. Right here. So annoying.
And now we will just control their team.
I
Beautiful.
literally just did my nails.
Yeah. The Zeal being open definitely screwed their plan. So yeah, I believe that is our third match with Hellion Lua. Oh, that was our fourth match with Hellion Luna. Okay, so we've got one more for the video. And I don't know why I always do that. I always click back. I just need to click the side buttons. Alright, so we've got one more match to go here. Oh, I think we have the same person again. Oh, they banned New Moon Luna this time. I don't know if it's the same person actually.
I will not give in to despair.
So this is actually what I expect. Yeah, this is what I actually expect from the first pickers. We've actually had some interesting ones. But we're going to pick a little bit
I'm not half bad when I try.
unorthodox, but also setting up our Hellion Lua
Stage
here.
belongs to everyone.
Now let's see if they are prepared for it. I gotta say, Hellion Lua is actually a fairly interesting character, even with her buffs now. She kind of is an opener that plays on a weird defensive axis, but you still want to be fairly aggressive. Alright, so they picked Naqual. For our challenge, of course, we're gonna pick Hellion Lua.
Don't frown. You'll get wrinkles.
But I think we need to force a response here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pick ML. Shoot.
What, you think this is a joke?
They leaned into double HP units. I have Laia already.
Get
Okay,
rid of these guys.
Genoa's pretty good. Alright, what's your final pick? Ooh, they're taking quite a bit of time to pick that last unit. I wonder what they're going for. The team's relatively tanky, so I don't know if they'd want to pick. That's actually not bad.
Ugh, how annoying.
Switch to the pirate captain. So fundamentally, if I think, yeah, I'm gonna show a unit like designer a little bit. Yeah,
How dare you
and we're gonna ban
interrupt my
Genoa.
work.
Oh, they want this game to go long. Again, based on the penetration I've leaned into, that's pretty smart. I probably should have went with DDR in the last pick to force one of the two bans there.
You know who I am.
Oh, it knockballs faster than me.
Your final image will stay with me forever. What a hassle this is.
Ugh. What's with that stupid pose?
Let's see. Got reset. We're just gonna go ahead and do this.
I love your curls.
So we don't have book, but I'm gonna go ahead
You're a Lua hater?
and get to disrupt them.
Think
We can then also
better off keeping your mouth
cycle
shut.
our Lua.
I'll do my best.
We did not get the. Do we cycle or do we start pummeling down this knock wall? Actually, I think we just go ahead and start beating down knock wall here.
Hear my voice.
Force her to use the cleanse.
This spear will be the spear of protection.
Maybe we should have cycled. The DDR, I mean, oh wait, LRK
Alright.
self pushes is his cooldowns don't get affected by knock walls. So we'll do
I'm
that.
going to
Get
stand by
immunity.
your side.
They're gonna pummel Laya because she's like our pseudo win condition.
Doesn't your heart belong to me?
Yep.
You're in trouble now. Let's get to looting. Ugh, what a has-been.
So let me see. If I go for the push up while I have the defense up, we can probably get a little knock wall and then start working this. Yeah, we're gonna go for it.
You can
One, we're gonna get a
destroy
bit of a
my
heal,
masterpiece? I'll cut you into
and we'll start working the knock wall some more.
Future of the wind.
And we got her with the decrease. That's very good.
For honor.
Yep, they're gonna weaken my Laya.
It's showtime all together. You want me to straighten your hair?
I'm
Perfect.
going to love you.
All right, now we whittle away at Ilyanov.
Set sail.
Need me to go easy on you?
I'll do my best.
We won't get that. 17, 25%. Yeah, we're gonna go for the push here.
Come on, we can do it. Ugh, I literally just did my nails. You don't like me? Well, let me see if I can't.
And essentially, we're playing a pseudo control match, even though they have the penetration, because
My time
they
to
weren't
shine.
able to get rid of our Lua in a timely fashion. We're just gonna keep cycling.
Just this once.
And then Lua squad triggers.
Performing with
And that's the
all
game.
fills me with sweet dream. Joy.
So even though they fundamentally had a draft that beat me 1-for-1, one thing you always have to consider with Hellion Lua is the fact that she's more of a team aggressive unit. So on that note, the video's in here. I'm going to show the build one more time. Not the fastest or most tankiest, but this is my third best set of speed gear. So the actual high-end convention is to use your best speed gear on her, since most people won't be challenging her when she comes out. But again, we're only playing at the challenger rank, so my third best speed gear is on her at the moment. And as you can see, she was fairly effective. We went what, 3-2 or 4-1. So we definitely learned a lot, and we were able to take advantage of her strengths. On that note, everybody, it's been your boy Chaos, the Twilight Persona. We'll be signing out. See you in the next one. Peace.